Hello Sagittarius, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 25th through to the 31st of July 2022, or thereabouts. It could well resonate and usually does a little bit beyond that time. Alright, let's get started. But just to say quickly that it is a general reading, Sagittarius, so it won't resonate with all of you. So take what resonates with you. Alright, so what do we have for the lovely Sagittarius at this time? 25th to the 31st of July. Alright Sagittarius, the end of a tough cycle approaches now. That's good news. I'm just going to put that over there. Just a bit more of a shuffle. And we'll get one more card. So that one wanted to be heard. The end of a tough cycle approaches. And your dreams need a practical plan now. Full moon in Taurus. Okay, so what do we have for Sagittarius, please? For the 25th to the 31st of July 2022. Do that again. Could we clarify all the cards on the table, please? Could we clarify all the cards on the table, please? Alright Sagittarius, we have the Eight of Rods. Of course the Rods and Wands are the same energy. And we have the Knight of Wands. So the Eight of Rods, this is an information, a message being delivered. An exciting message being delivered. Yes, and the Knight of Wands represents movement and change. Moving home for some of you in its purest sense, or changing environment. But certainly bringing in exciting news here. Lovely. Now, at the heart of your reading, Sagittarius, we have the Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands. Okay, the Eight of Cups. This is having to move on from a situation that has had a lot of love and meaning for you in the past. But you need to move on. Or somebody connected to you need to move on. Take it how it resonates with you, but it's either emotionally, mentally and physically here. And you're having to move on to find your own wish fulfillment, the Ninth Cup. Alright, because you've been waiting for your ship to come in. After a lot of hard work and challenges, you've been sitting waiting now for things to come in for you. But of course, sometimes we have to take action, don't we? To get what we want or to achieve what we need. Alright, and so the Eight of Cups, this is having to move on so that our ship can come in. Alright, what's at the root of this? We have the Page of Pentacles and the Palace of Swords. The Page of Pentacles, this is when you've been casting your line to try and catch something, to find something, to get something. And, you know, having finally caught it, finally achieved your aim, that you're very pleased about. Now, this is happening within the Palace of Swords. It's a home. This is to do with communication within the home. And the past influences, the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So this is very much about the heart, about love. The Queen of Cups, it's not gender specific, but the Queen of Cups is very nurturing, caring energy. Somebody who is in touch with their emotions, manages their emotions, but has a lot of love to give and offer. All right. And so the Knight of Cups delivers messages, so somebody delivering a message of love. All right, so this is either a message of love that's come through to you, Sagittarius, from a Queen of Cups energy, somebody who reflects the Queen of Cups. All right, this could be an apology. Sometimes the Knight of Cups delivers apologies. All right, the Queen of Cups could represent an aspect of yourself, Sagittarius, to do with your heart and your emotions. All right, and receiving messages of love, messages of hope that are meaningful for your emotions, for your heart centre. But it could be somebody apologising also. But somebody here at the root of this, somebody cast their line out and caught something. But it's within the home environment, but to do with the mind and communication. Okay. But the past influences are all to do with love, the heart, offerings of love or an apology. But of course, whatever's happened here, it's led to the current situation of somebody having to move on, move out, leave, move on, to get their wish, to get their ship to come in. So what's on your mind, Sagittarius? Right, well, we have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the Death energy, death and rebirth. So what's on your mind is striking out independently, being independent, autonomous, doing things yourself, being on your own, if you like, for some of you. Being well set up here, quite happy on your own. But the clarifier is the death and possible rebirth, and I say that because with this particular depiction, the snake has got a gold, solid gold skin. Now, if the snake doesn't shed its skin, it can't grow and evolve and develop. It will stay stuck within its gold skin. So something needs to be shed. Something needs to be removed, to be let go of, to be happy and independent. It could mean moving home for some of you, but certainly movement and change. But the message coming in, an exciting message coming in, being delivered. All right, going forward, let's see. All right, we've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. And we've had the Queen of Cups and the past as a past energy. All right, Sagittarius. We could have a couple here, or certainly two people, but it doesn't have to be. The King of Swords is a strategist. This is somebody who plans ahead, is strategic, plans his next move. Very much of the mind, doesn't allow emotions to cloud his vision. And the Queen of Cups. Now this is either saying that this Queen of Cups is an aspect of yourself, Sagittarius, you know, with your cup of love being very kind and nurturing and caring, spiritual. and that you're having to be strategic. You're having to come away from your heart center and be purely logical and strategic in your planning going forward. There would be a reason for that you're having to do that, Sagittarius. Or this is somebody else connected to you. Okay, let's see. Now, what your guides want to say to you, Sagittarius, we've got the Knight of Wands again, the Knight of Rods. Here it is. And it's come out again, and this is what they want to say, so it's a significant message. All right, so whatever this information is, this message that's coming in, that is potentially exciting, and then it's promising some form of movement and change. All right, it's to do with, right, with this particular depiction, this is to do with a third party situation. So you're going to get more information coming in about a third party situation, somebody that draws you into a third party situation, draws you into their addictions, their obsessions. For some of you it could be, the third party could be another person that interferes with the smooth running of a relationship. I feel this is the message that's being delivered, Sagittarius. Okay. All right, what I'm being asked to say is that this could be a message to do with moving home, changing environment, where you're going to be celebrating with others, and it's going to be bringing in some form of happiness. It could well be bringing in an end to a situation that's been holding and keeping you stuck, keeping you trapped within a third party situation. And I say that because of this death and possible rebirth connected to you going forward autonomously. But you see, we have the end of a tough cycle is approaching. But your dreams do need a practical plan now. And that's where being strategic comes in for you. Alright, Sagittarius, I'm just going to get two final messages now to complete this reading. Two final messages for Sagittarius, please, to complete this reading. Two final messages. Alright, Sagittarius, so through gratitude joy expands. So this is just, there's lots to be grateful for coming in. It could be some of this, the smallest of things that make us happy, and that's going to be the case, I feel, and that's going to help your joy to expand. But begin now, take your first step. I feel, you know, this is about, for some of you, wishing somebody well as they go on their own independent individual journey. Take your first step now. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there. So whoever it was for, and it won't be for everybody, but I hope whoever this reading was for, that it's given you some clarity and support with your situation now. Alright, but good luck going forward, and until next time, bye bye for now.